Good evening and good night, irrespective of the angle you are watching us from. Based on the news that just flashed by the Nigerian media, this is Nigerian media, not from the Finland media, perspectively as a concrete fact to the truth. Now hear this. Nigerian media stated that Simon Ekpa is currently in a prison or in a cell whereby that is one of the worst ever in the world. That is Nigerian breaking news, not to the actual facts. And hear me clearly. For the information of my fans, my people, those that are listening to us, watching us, wherever you are watching from, and those that are IPOP from their hearts, who truly want the good governance and good things for the Biafrans. Hear this. Do not be discouraged by the Nigerian information. Nigeria has been blocked on the network that connects with Simon Ekpa and anything concerning Finland over Simon Ekpa case issue. Any case file about Simon Ekpa with Nigeria has been cut off. So Nigeria is not having any concrete facts of anything called pertaining to Simon Ekpa. So they are just breaking up plenty news that is not concrete verified.
Yes, we also learned that Simon Ekpa has readied his defense against Nigeria, against Finland government.
Excuse me, now listen and listen good. With this now, somebody that is ready to defend the allegation leveled against him before the International Court of Law, before the international justice, then the same person you are saying, you are breaking news, that the same person is in one of the terrible conditions in time of prison in Finland. Where and when and how did he now get himself prepared waiting for you, calling on you to come and defend yourself in the ICC? That is to tell you that that breaking news was forced against the PM, the Prime Minister himself. It was 100% forced. There was no truth there because the man was fully prepared, waiting, calling on Nigeria. Remember, there is something that he said even before now. He said that he will be inviting Nigeria, or he will be glad, waiting for Nigeria to have any kind of debate in any angle that is inviting Nigeria. But when he said it, people don't really understand the angle the man was actually heading to. And I believe that this is the angle now. Nigeria, or ya come. It is no longer a game between social media affairs or whatsoever. Let the international bodies, this is not the case of Africa, or the case of Backyard in Nigeria, whereby a judge will collect money and turn the truth to lie because of the money that he have collected. It's only Nigeria that is playing. He cannot play in ICC, in International Court of Law. It doesn't play there. And that is why he's waiting for Nigeria, inviting Nigeria, calling on Nigeria. Oh yeah, come, let us have that debate over there. If you defeat me, I will pay. Let me tell you, Nigeria they are saying, do you know what they are saying? They are ready to pay. And that is why they are running away from what this man, these people are planned against, what they plot waiting for Nigeria. Do you know what Simon Ekpa plot against Nigeria? He wants to mess Nigeria up. He wants to actually dump Nigeria into sinking pits. And after doing that, the next thing, he will give Nigeria a bill that in the next 200 years, they will not be able to pay. See, he wants to bring Nigeria, their leg outside and open their nose. There is an adage that says, so he really wants to expose Nigeria for so many atrocities they have committed against the Biafrans. And they are covering it.
And what we are hearing, that there are also his account has been frozen. And a lot of people are saying maybe because of the crisis between Dr. Orabeze, and some autopilot members who are busy struggling over the Biafran account in Finland. And maybe Samaniba would have instructed the Finnish government to, shut down the account. Or is it what we are thinking? Or Samaniba's Finnish government just decided to frozen his account?
I want to understand on this account issue. Are you talking about Simon Ekman account or Biafran account? Because Simon Ekman account can never be freezing. Are you getting it? It cannot be shut down because he's eating. If you say he shut his account, where did he get money? How did he make money? How did he feed? And how did he feed his family? You understand me? So he have the only account, probably if the news was true, the only account that could be shut for now because of the crisis between two parties now that is going to soon resolve because they are already on it. You understand me? I follow it up. They are already on it to resolve it. It's just a little misunderstanding. And let me tell you, in every disagreement, we disagree in order to agree for a better future. You get it? Not that they disagree, that they will not agree again. Do not allow anybody to deceive you. If there is any account that have been freezed, that means Biafra account has been freezed for now because Simon Ekman will have his own account and is not using it for Biafran case. And Biafrans have their own account separately, and he has never been the one in charge of it. There are people that are in charge of it, and those people in charge of it are the people accountable for it. So Simon Ekman hand have been able, by the grace of God, to follow up little by little before now. Life, I'm talking of life. Life, not maybe after somebody posts, maybe on social media rumors. I followed him live on many occasions. That's why even before this rumor, he was arrested. I told you, I said it, he was never arrested, though he was invited and interrogated. And after that, he was allowed to go. But Nigerian media was shut. The communication between Simon Ekman and Nigerian social media was shut down by the Finnish land. So that is why you see Nigeria, they jump here, they jump here, they jump here. They don't actually bring facts. Remember, my brother, somebody that was arrested without a video, only a picture. Somebody that was arrested, there is nothing to prove. You're only parading picture. I don't believe in such. I believe in reality. I believe in what I can find. Are you getting it? And all this while, I've been trying to see, and I didn't get it. And I have been able, by the grace of God, to listen to COS. She has never for one day said Simon Ekman was in prison, or been arrested, or been detained, as Nigerian media are parading. You understand me? So, and I know I'm not surprised anyway. All this parade was to discourage the followers, those obedient ones that love what Simon Ekman, the PM, is doing. You understand me? Those that that have that belief, that hope, that confidence in him. Are you getting it? So those ones are the people that Nigeria are trying to discourage. But I am using this medium to encourage all of you. Please don't be discouraged. Don't say that everything. Now hope started because the needful has been done. The deed has been done. The next step and the next phase is what we are looking at now.
There's plan from what you are hearing that Simon Ekpa can be brought back, can be other probability to Nigeria. At that point, what do you think should be?
No. That one is cancelled. Let us face the fact. Take it or you leave it. You understand me? The Finland is not Kenya, whereby Finland is not poor. They are not wretched country. Neither is their president wretched as Kenya. It's only in Kenya that you can see some millions of dollars that your country have never experienced in their generation, then you decide to sell and to betray somebody. You understand? Finland is not that kind of country, and they have respect for humanity, and they have respect for human rights, and they always follow the procedures pertaining UN human rights. You understand? In that case, scrap it off, clean it, wipe it, throw it, bring it out. You understand? It can never happen, and Simon Ekpa can never. The only time that Simon Ekpa will come to this Aziz is when Biafra stand.
Okay, how would you think, what is your advice to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze currently now on how to make sure that there is an agitation for freedom of Simon Ekpa, and also mobilizing nationals, Biafrans all over the world in support of freedom and court processes for Simon Ekpa?
Now listen, my own humble advice to her is, number one is this. You know, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, the PM himself now prayed a prayer that God should give him 1,000 men wisdom to continue to run this. You understand? So she herself needs prayer, which I will continue praying for her. You understand? And I will equally advise her, please don't give up and do not a kind of lose guard based on the allegations or accusations that you are being received or the way people treated you or treat you. Then too, I want you to look at the angle and how PM has stopped. I want you to step ahead of where he has stopped. Step ahead and think faster. You know, you have to do beyond what he has laid down, in agreement of what he has laid down as well, in order to achieve more. In order to achieve more.
Is it true that Simon Ekpa was betrayed by some international lobbyists?
Of course, I am not, you know, if he say if he was betrayed, I will in a way agree, and I will at the same time I disagree, because in every disciple there's always Judas. You know, some persons in one. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was as well betrayed by a king or whatsoever. What about what is this called? The more powerful. Where are they? The people that are supposed to stand on their ground while the master is in the detention, to stand on their ground to do one or two things, both here in Nigeria where they are, or even in overseas, or in Ghana or in UK where they are. Nworo, whatsoever, Chinasa. What? All these people were supposed to have, you know, do one or two things, but they have been bought over.
Okay,
you understand?
Yeah,
so over there, I am not surprised if among them there is a Judas that stand to betray them. It's not surprised, and it's not just a news. It has been starting from the scripture.
Is Biafran struggle actually facing challenge? And if it is facing challenge, is the challenge worth it?
Listen to me. It's good to have a challenge. Your challenge is your ladder to climb to the top. Any successful man that don't want challenge is not ready to rise. A great man have a great challenge. No glory without a story. You get it? So if Biafra did not have challenge, they will not know where they have made mistake or where they have fallen in order to know how to stand up. So that challenge is what makes them more stronger. Let me tell you, do you know that the detention of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu in DSS have made Mazen Nnamdi Kanu more popular? Do you know that Buhari picking attention against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, hunting for him, makes him more popular, and it makes international bodies to pick attention towards him? You understand? Nigeria today standing and ganging up against PM himself makes him more popular, more recognized all over the world. You understand? Currently now, as I speak to you, you understand me? So they now know him better than how he was known before. And let me tell you this, there is no country in the world now that you will enter and mention Simon Ekpa that they will say, I never hear that name before. No country. Go to Israel, go to Australia, go to Austria, go to Ireland, go to Iceland, go to Ireland, go to Wales, come to UK, come to Nigeria, go to Ghana. Do you know that Eritrea president was live there that day? In Finland, not in Africa, in Finland, what is he doing if he did not have interest or love what the young man was doing? Do you know that all over the world, Nigerian president traveled to France? Do you know what happened? Macron himself, the president of France, played a music for him. Chopomani, who sang that song? Igbo man, a Biafra man. They played it for him to tell you that he himself is in support of what is going on there all over the world. Biafra have conquered, and Biafra will continue to conquer. No retreat, no surrender until we reach our destination.
Lastly, the Kemi, the MP, the Yoruba lady, who attacked the Northerners, calling them Boko Haram. You know, that is not Nigeria. And those things fall into the same thing Nnamdi Kanu has been saying over the years. You know, that it has nothing to do with Nigeria and it has nothing to do with anybody associating themselves with Boko Haram. Well, on that note, do you think that the world knows Nigeria will break up?
Of course, even the British is aware. They know that one day this marriage will divorce. That's why even your president have visited Prince Charles over the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What did he say to him? He told him that they have washed their hand in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he should go and handle it. You understand? The whole world is aware of what is going on in Nigeria, that Nigeria have collapsed.
Thank you.